Save the best for last. Isaiah 7, verse 15. He knows enough to refuse the evil and choose the good. Isaiah 7, verse 15. I'm going to repeat it one more time. He knows to refuse the evil and choose the good. 10 minutes to the good life. Stay with me. I believe in having a think session every day. If we were to sit down regularly and say to ourselves, I'm going to think about a few things for 10 minutes, and then deliberately think about some of those things the way the Bible tells us to think about them, our lives would improve dramatically. In just 10 minutes, we'd experience more of the good life that God has done for us. I have been doing that for the past 6 months. I've told myself I'm going to give myself 10 minutes a day to just sit in silence and just think and see what comes to mind. Are they positive thoughts? Are they negative thoughts? Are they healthy thoughts? How did I help someone else? How did I feel about the thought that I had? 10 minutes. We have 24 hours in a day, and I advise that you try it. Disciplining ourselves to think properly by having on-purpose think sessions will train us to begin thinking properly in our everyday lives. One of the things all believers need to think about every day is this biblical truth. I am in right standing with God through Christ. Thinking this will help you live in the reality of who God has made you to be. Why not think something on purpose that will benefit you rather than merely meditating on whatever happens to fall into your mind? We use our thinking abilities every day, but most of us need to change the content of our thoughts. Instead of thinking, I'm no good, I mess up everything, I never do anything right, we can use our mental energy to think about how much God loves us and how we are in a right relationship with Him through Jesus Christ. As you spend more time thinking correctly, great transformation will take place in your life. You may have to put notes around your house that day. What have you been thinking today? You may have to put a note in your car to remind you to think right thoughts today. Or even write out what those thoughts are and post them on a mirror or on a computer screen. What type of exercise would not be uncommon for a college student facing final exams? They do everything they can to keep the right answers in front of them prior to the test to assure that they pass. If you will discipline yourself to remind yourself to spend time thinking right thoughts on purpose each day, you will find things improving so radically, you will be absolutely amazed. Before you know it, you'll be enjoying the good life God has predestined to you. It is important to think thoughts that are in agreement with God's will for your life. Trust in Him. How can you work a 10-minute think session into your daily routine? Trust God to radically transform your life by thinking about His word on purpose. Take care and try your 10-minute session today. All right.